Sounding good. Finally. Multi-stream, ladies and gentlemen, right here. I'm gonna refresh that just in case. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy KP Legendz. So, this whole time, I was having so much trouble trying to make this work. Like, I don't know if you guys were able to tell, like, with my face, like, I was just like, I'm freaking over this. It just, like, it wasn't working for some reason. Things weren't, like, coming out. Things weren't working that well or anything like that. So it was pretty annoying. It was pretty frustrating, honestly. I'm making sure if I'm live and if everything is looking good. Let me see. So I sound good. Okay. It's not looking bad, actually. I can work with this. But what's going on, everybody? Your boy KP Legendz back again. Just wanted to show you guys really quick what I'm doing, what's going on, and all that. And oh, how about we hear what Cat's listening to right now? Cat is my girlfriend, and she's just listening to this right now. State of mind. Okay, anyways, this is music that I like listening to right now when I start working. I did want to, what's it called, play some, what's going on? Hello? Why was the mic doing that? Anyways, as you can see, this is from Makeup and Vanity set, Darker Colors. If you haven't seen that motion picture, go ahead and look it up on YouTube. It is just search up Darker Colors, and it should come out really good. It's really good, actually. Anyways, let's go ahead and start working, because I have been slacking on this. Like, I've been wanting to work, but the thing is that, like, I've been trying to make this work. It just wasn't working for some reason until, like, I was like, you know, I'm gonna close this whole thing, I'm gonna open it, this and that, because what I have working on right now is a laptop, quite possibly the most expensive laptop I've ever bought in my life, but the best laptop that I've ever purchased in my life, so I do not regret it. No regrets. Anyways, the thing that we're working on today, it's kind of like a motion graphics in a way. Let me drop this down a little bit, just so I can actually listen and hear myself. Let me bring my mic a little closer too, because I can have it in front of my screen this time, or my other monitor where I usually play my video games. But I'm hoping nothing is going to be lagging right now. I hope not. I hope nothing's lagging, because like, just everything looks like it's really laggy for me, but I hope it's not looking laggy in the stream or anything like that. Sorry, this is not your typical gaming stream right now, but I am bringing you into the VFX life, the VFX life that I chose, which is what I love doing also. So it's like compositing, digital compositing, VFX, etc., etc. So right now what we're going to do is some client work. This client work is pretty much somebody from England who, a friend of mine actually reached out to me, who I met at a party, and he's like a videographer and all that, and that's why I was like, yo, I gotta say what's up to this guy, you know. And just a heads up for anybody else watching after, always reach out to somebody who you see an opportunity to, or an opportunity with, because you'll never know. What's the worst thing they can say? No, you know. But people like it when you reach out to them and you're just like, hey, I do this and that, blah blah blah, like, hey, it'd be awesome, like, let's connect, like, let's work, like, not even let's work, let's connect, like, we should definitely connect, like, I got some things going on, you got some things going on, like, maybe we can help each other out, like that, boom. And I'm not a people person, I'm very, very introvert. I it takes a lot of me just to go say like what's up to somebody, and somebody I don't know, you know, and like I had like trouble saying what's up to this guy, and he became like really like cool with me. This is the second time I work with him, and yeah, this is the second time he brings me the client work for this work that I'm gonna show you guys right now. I believe it's called Wow Hydrate. I'm not sure. It's a commercial. What we got going on here is pretty much, let's go ahead and import some things. So what we got going on is, I actually wrote it down, what exactly it is that I'm supposed to use, like which files and all that stuff. Always keep a little notebook with you guys, because you always want to take notes of like what's going on and like what it is exactly that you need. And so I used this like pink pen so I have like pink lettering like right here, and it was just like I was on the phone with him and he was telling me like, okay, use this one, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm not ready. My pen isn't working. But funny enough, like once I stopped talking with him like on the phone, the freaking pen started working, which is really annoying. Which is like right here. But it's all working now. All we're gonna do now is bring in the images that we actually need, which is this first one here. You can hold control, you can bring this one, and I think we need this one as well. Image 000102 and nude protein tropical. Okay, so let's import these. Let's bring them in here. So now they're in here in the file. These are PNGs. What PNGs mean is that if I were to bring it in here, it's pretty much transparent, like right there. Let's scale this down. So like, it's a hotkey. The hotkey, like you make sure you gotta have this selected, and then you press S, and then for rotate is R, and then for T is actually kind of weird. T is actually opacity. So if I were to bring this opacity down, it starts going down right there. And then if I were to have something behind it, you'd be able to see behind it and all that. So what I'm going to try to do today is actually try and finesse this type of work. Because what they want is pretty much something like this. And let me bring it up actually, because I need that reference right now. So I'm not going to get this done today. It's pretty much, I'm just pretty much gonna show like, hey, this is how it's looking like, you know. Let's see. This is my stuff, y'all. This is my stuff. Okay. Okay, so it was pretty much these two here. So it was not this part, but this part here. Natural spring water, boom, that drops. Okay, but not exactly that. Let me bring up the Word document that they sent over. Hey, I'm live. Did you guys see that? I'm live, boys. Oh no, his freaking email's right there. Wow Hydrate. Yep, that was the name. Wow Hydrate. I got it right. So this is blah 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 blah, whatever. We don't want to know anything about that. So what they pretty much want, 4 protein bottles. Slide into screen, pop up, and jump into a multi-pack on a blue background shadow. Text follows. New the pops up. Sugar-free protein at vitamin water multi-pack. So essentially what they want is this protein bottle right here and this protein bottle right here, which is like something I was having trouble with. Like I was trying to be like, hey, what exactly do they mean by this? You know, because I didn't have like I had no idea what they were exactly like asking for and all that. I don't know the hotkey for transform, but anchor point is definitely like one of them here. Why is this also scale 15, and then this scale right here is 15 also? It must be a little bigger. To zoom in, you hold Alt. So you can see it's already it's a little too small, but this gives it like that, like, oh, it's behind it kind of thing going on. So if I were to bring it a little more back right here, it looks like oh, this is actually in front of that, you know. But if I were to put this here, then it looks like it's in front. So these are pretty much like layers that you can play with and all that. Just a heads up for y'all. Okay. Let's see. Transform. Scale, position. What I want is not to move the anchor point then. Scale was 15. Which I don't really understand why it's doing that. But let's scale this one down to maybe where we can and then the position, let's move it a little more over here. I think it's control, maybe? No. I guess we're gonna have to like manually make it look like it's fitting together, or like they're the same size. Looks about right, maybe. The thing is that you hold space also and then left mouse. This looks a little skinnier now. Okay, anyways. I gotta sneeze. I saved you guys. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay. We can do kind of like a dramatic movement. Let's do it all at once. Hold shift so it moves a little faster. Okay. So we're gonna end up moving both of these, I would say maybe around the same time. Let's see. Okay, so this is exactly where we wanted to start. We're in the first frame. Let's go ahead and position that, and then that's already there. So now, as you guys can see, there's a little dot right there. That's pretty much where the animation is, like where I want it exactly to stay at. We might get a little bit of weirdness going on, honestly. I think so. Let's move it. You guys, that line is where that bottle is going to end up dragging. I'm hoping the scale doesn't mess up or anything. Okay, cool. Scale's not messing up at all. We're going to select this here, these little like 3 dots right here. That's pretty much motion blur. So, boop, you can see that motion blur right there. It kind of just stops really sudden, so maybe we can do like one little like movement to the left, and then Actually, hold on. Let's see. Let me get the exact numbers. Okay, so the numbers are 118, 18, 118, okay. We're gonna make sure we got those numbers right there. And then we're gonna go here. And the numbers were 118, 3.5. And the other number was exactly where it's supposed to be. So it kind of gives it a little shimmy. A tiny, it's like very, very subtle. But it doesn't just stop like abruptly, if you guys know what I mean. It kind of just goes like a little jelly in a way. Kind of like a jelly, you know. Hey yo, what up, Soap? Am I gonna get on COD later? Probably not, dude. Probably not. I got this work that I gotta knock out right now. Let me check on the multi-chat actually. Here, what if I just want to watch the multi-chat? Probably not getting on COD tonight. Oh yo, Soap, if you're still there, by the way, tomorrow I have your giveaway shipping. My bad, I lagged on it. I just been like working and all that stuff. So I honestly, I would just forget. Honestly, if I'm being real with you. Okay, we're gonna position that one. I didn't mean to forget. I just want to say that. We're gonna position this. Right here. Actually, hold on, right here. So let's move this one. Like right here. Okay. And again, it just stops like really crazy abruptly. So let's put some motion blur on that. Here we go. Then let me see the numbers again. For sure, bro. Thank you. Thanks, Soap. Thanks for understanding, dude. But I gotta I'm sending it over tomorrow, actually. 8790. $879. 0. And let me grab the other number just in case. 540. This is the type of music I like listening to when I'm working. It might be weird to y'all, but I don't know. I like it. So we're gonna move this like very little. And then I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna... realizing this right now, I could have just copied and pasted. Okay, so they both kind of got that, you know. See how fast it really moves. It might be moving too slow. And we might have to move it a little more also. Because if we want to get like that kind of effect with this here, so it's kind of like this one's pretty simple to do. It's just like that little animation of that little water bottle just right there. Just a different animation that we got going on. It's gonna have to be a little faster. By the way, have you guys seen the new mods in Minecraft? Or mobs? Not mods, it's mobs. Crazy. Let's move it just a little closer. Let's see how that looks. That's looking much better. So if you close in like keyframes together, it starts moving much faster. And then if I were to bring these much closer, then it'll just be like check this out. We're gonna bring it like right here. Look how fast it's gonna go. Okay, and we're also at half right now too. Which I actually think it might even look good. No, it's a little tiny bit too fast. Maybe like 2 frames. Move it like forward 2 frames maybe. I like that. Always remember to save also, you guys. If you guys are ever doing client work. Also, what I'm noticing is that it's not in the center. It's a little more to the right. We're gonna do, let's see. We want to add a new folder, but I completely forgot how to. Right now what I'm trying to do is what they kind of asked for. Okay, so what we can do is just work on these right here. Since it's a little bit to the left too much, or to the right too much, let's move it over here. I think it looks better. Or it might be it might just be too much to the left. I hope I didn't really mess up the animation. Although it kind of looks like it. Not bad. Leave it at half. A third. Doesn't matter. I want to make sure, because I can't really, I'm just going to be checking in like here and there from here. I like that. Just a little bit. So it's out of frame. Okay. And then we're gonna make them pop up so that it can show the new multi-pack. Slide into screen, pop up, and jump into the multi-pack. On a blue background. I'm assuming they're pretty much saying like, oop, and then like right here it can say new, like kind of like a let's try it out. I believe to move the anchor point. Yeah. There it is. Let's put it right there. Yep. Check this out really quick. Let's look for a water splash. Oh, let's control. Let's copy that actually. There we are, we're live. Usually, it's best to just hit like some green screens out here. Check this one out. Maybe, no. Okay, we'll look at water drops. see, by the way. I like this one here. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just left a green screen. I mean, this one... Can we really finesse that one? Maybe being more specific. Let's see. Green screen. Hey, Drippy Cat Kitty Meow Meow. Thank you for the subscribe. 3 days ago. Maybe swirl effect. Because the only thing I would have left is to kind of draw or hand animate like a water. What I can do? This one actually might work. The only problem is give me a sec. Okay. Okay, so this one is perfect, you guys. So YouTube is always a really good place to get like little effects and all that stuff. So like green screen ones, and then you just throw it into After Effects. Key out the green or the green screen, and then just kind of mask like what you want. Kind of work it in there. It's all good. Yeah, I would be getting uncaught, but I gotta do this work. Which shouldn't take that long. We've already progressed a lot. Okay. So the protein stops moving there. Give it like couple frames. It stops moving actually here. Right on 8 frames. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll give it like a 1 second. Okay. I think that's what they want. New that pops up. New that pops up. Sugar-free protein and vitamin water. What kind of formats exactly? I'll try and get like a format like the reference right here. Which is kind of like an Arial format. Let's see where we at. Okay, here. Or Utopia maybe? No. Wait. Okay. Try this one. Yeah, that one's not bad. Text. Banner. We'll leave it at banner. I'm sure we could find a better font. We'll try Arial, because it seems like Arial is like the font that they're using, so they kind of want it to pop up. So I think the hotkey, yeah, so the hotkey for the selection tool is V. If you hover over certain tools, as you can see for that one on the hand tool, the hotkey for that one is H. The magnifying should be, or the zoom tool is a Z. And if you like make a mistake and you want to go back, just hold Control and then Z, and then you can keep Control Zing until like the last save. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and animate this new also. So let's bring that right here, actually, like right where we're gonna start doing the animation. I'm gonna bring that right there. I'm gonna scale it all the way down to 0 so it doesn't come out, and then since it's gonna be a pop-up, it should move pretty quickly, so we could just bring it back to 100, which is exactly where we had it at. We could change the color in a little bit, so I just want to see how it pops up. It moves a little slowly. We're definitely gonna want more, a little faster. It's kind of like right there. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's good. Okay, let's try this one actually. Let's try it like this. We're gonna give it a little bit of motion blur so that when it moves, as you guys can see, it kind of gives it a better effect. Maybe we can make the letters a bit bigger. We're also gonna try and do that effect where we move it or we scale it just a little bit more and then we bring it back down. Let's come here to the last one. Let's scale it up a little bigger. Right there. And let's grab that tool, the anchor point, and bring it kind of to the center of that. And then make sure you press V just so that you can switch over to the selection tool so that you don't mess with that anchor point anymore. There we go. We might be waiting a little too long. Maybe we're going to want it to come a little faster, but that's okay because once we move this, the animation moves as well. Let's bring that closer. Let's bring it to like right there. Okay, and then bring that here. Let's see how this looks. A little too fast. We'll extend that a little bit. Nice. Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay. That actually looks really good. Okay.
I think it animates out also. It does. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, so then the cup comes in. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do. Before the new comes in, we're gonna go ahead and animate these two to get out of frame. Okay, let's move this a little more over here so we have some more space to work. Okay, there. And then we might as well move both of them together. Can we? Let's see. This I don't know how. Three minutes, perfect.
Hey, this is Mikey with a quick little...
thing I've recently started to look into and try to learn to better my animations. And then as it hits the floor, it squashes and then bounces back up. And this is to show a few things. This is to show the volume of the object, the mass, and the speed at which it's traveling. So if we play that back, you can see that it looks a lot more interesting than if we just look at, for example, it like this, where it's just a circle the whole time. It completely changed the dynamic of the animation. And you can apply this to anything. But today I'm going to be showing you how to create this animation. So the position, I'm working in 30 frames to get the ellipse to. Now if you can like
okay, so he makes a shape.
This sphere from the compass. And we can start a line for this, bring up, select, press the little stopwatch, move it to the bottom, and pulling the ball down to the boxes, and start to bring some personality to this sphere. So if we make sure we have our layer selected and press S, we get our scale parameters. If that's going to allow us to stretch it, oops, wrong one, to allow us to squash it, oops, wrong one, squash it and stretch it. We get our scale parameters. If we
oh, I see, okay. So it should be nice, okay. Perfect. But where's the anchor point for this? Because if we make it into a 3D object, actually we could have them as 3D objects. That wouldn't be bad.
So what I'm noticing is we should have these bigger. Scale 14. Okay, and we just gotta scale this one here. Not the same size yet. It might be 26. Okay. Let's see where the position is. So I completely threw the position off for this. So 84, 90. And 509.0. I guess we could just fix it from here. And let's fix the position for these. Still seems like it's a little too short. Might be 26.5.
Perfect. Okay, all we gotta figure out is how to put the anchor point for this here. Okay, and they want a blue background. New that pops up. Sugar-free protein and vitamin water multi-pack. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. So we want to figure out is how to
then untip
kind of
this link
squeeze
button,
them.
and that is going to allow us to squash it. Oops, wrong one. Squash it and stretch it. So let's go back to the beginning of our composition and just keep these at 100 and set a keyframe. We can then press U, and this is going to bring up all the keyframes that we have made so far. So
Right, I forgot about the hotkey.
I'm
U.
going to zoom out just so I can see the sphere outside. As the ball starts, obviously it's not moving, so there would be no squash and stretch to it. But as we start to move and it picks up speed, it would then start to squash and stretch. So let's get to about here, 15 frames in, and start to elongate this and squash it. Now obviously it needs to remain proportional, not in the sense that it's still a sphere, but in the sense that it still has the same volume. So if we reduce the width of it to 75%, that then needs to be added to the length, which would be 125. So that's still the same size. And after, so
Okay. I don't think we can anchor point these. Anchor point, anchor point. No. If we were to scale this now. No. It's only these that make the difference here. But we kind of just want this bottom here to come down and not this one. Maybe control? No. Might be shift, maybe. Not shift. I figured that's what was gonna happen. because we kind of want to give it that like motion of like squeezing and then pushing up to pop up. Let's see if that messed up any of the animation also. No, we're good. Okay. It does that and then it pops up here. We'll do the positioning for this. Let's select all of them. It might be a little too much to the right still. Okay. I guess from here we can kind of mess around with it here. $26.5. Oh. Put it at 15. Okay, that should be fine. Make sure, okay. Let's see. Let's see the positioning right now. And scale. Okay, so our positioning is gonna have to go down a bit while we scale it. So like there's fine. And then we can bring it not to the left, but down. Problem is, yeah, that's the issue. Okay. What we can do is
maybe like a quick animation for this. Let's try it out. And then from there, we can make it go up. Oops, that was that was a skill. Now let's just see how that looks. Okay. Forgot to put a keyframe for it. So we're gonna squeeze it like just a little. Just about there.
Tomorrow we'll play with you. Let me know. I'm sorry. No.
Right when I turned the mic on, you said that.
Oh.
It's okay, folks. It's okay, Mama. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have comments right now, pumping or people.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's okay, pumping. Last night we had a lot of people like commenting and like watching pumps. It was pretty cool. It was when I was playing Star Wars. Let's see how this looks.
Something just with Star Wars.
Yes, he does. Yes, pumps. 816 and 690. Okay. I'm just writing down numbers that I have to remember.
Okay,
Okay, 816.0 and 690.0. You know what I'm doing right now, folks? You know what I'm doing right now? I'm finessing it.
hello, pumping baby.
Uh?
Why are you doing pumping baby?
I'm finessing it right now.
Pumping baby.
Yeah.
Everything supposedly.
I'm just finessing this right now, folks. 690. I'm finessing this so that it comes out like me. I think it doesn't come out good still. Yeah, it's still not coming out good. 816, 690. 690. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't seem like it's working. I guess we're gonna have to find out another way of how to finesse it. Finesse pumping. You like when I finesse it?
Sure.
Okay. Why do I have a keyframe there? Delete that keyframe. Okay. Here we can just automatically make it go up. Position both of them. We'll make both of them go up together.
Pumping, I really pumping baby. I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna twist your butt here.
Okay, thank you everybody for anybody who's watching after the stream and watch during the stream as well. I will be continuing this tomorrow. We'll get a little bit of this going on, and then we'll hop into maybe some COD or Star Wars, depending on
and that we're
what's
gonna
going
play
on.
tomorrow. That we're gonna stream Among Us.
And we're gonna stream Among Us. And we're gonna stream Among Us as well. So definitely tune in for that. I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night, whatever time it is that you guys are watching this stream / video. And I'll see all of y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.